This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Tim now down inside the 20.
Here I come. Here I come. 44's the mic. 44's the mic. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley.
Number 26,
He's taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Tackle made at the
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And this is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Yards to go.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he takes this one back
Touchdown,
into the end
Raiders.
zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Makes the
Extra
score
point by
Raiders
Carlson,
7.
up and good.
Giants
and
nothing.
That makes the score 7-0.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, away from Tel Aviv.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
The ball carrier.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Nick Kwiatkowski there on the tackle. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
That's good for a Giants.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
All 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Jones throw on target to Shepard. There goes Sterling Shepard. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Sterling Shepard. 69 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Mike, 55, right there in the middle, 55, ready?
Carr going to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 44-yard line.
2nd and 11 now.
Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Slam.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact from Echo free, and it's 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Hey, 4 down. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. 694. Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we're going to mic the 48 right now. Let's go. I got him. 48.
They do go for it. It's Carr. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Intercepted.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Jones pass.
Gain of 6 there on first.
To Golden
6
Tate.
yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the Raiders' 29-yard line.
Now Jones. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Intended
Golden Tate is intended.
Brings up
He's not exactly had a banner start to this game. We're still. That should have been the second one.
Drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
On the carry.
Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
A 4-yard
His size,
loss.
he's a tough man
It's
to bring
4th
down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On fourth down, on is Graham Gano for the Giants field goal. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this right down the middle. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. It does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire.
Raiders take
and
over
they did,
first
holding them to a field goal.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful not being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and then forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
29.
Throwing again. Carr. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7. Pass through 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Third down.
Complete to Jason Witten. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Come on, QB, come on.
Now Carr on the bootleg. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down to the 40-yard line. Carr, second straight drive now here, Charles, and him ended with an interception.
The Giants take over first
because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together? And
he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
You ready? 44 is the mic.
On the draw, this is Barkley. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
LaMarcus Joyner on the tackle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Off play action. Jones. And Ingram pulls it in. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
First down.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Championships, baby.
On 1st down, Jones escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
To throw again on 2nd down, Jones. Oh, it floated on him, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Pick up the 734. 55. Line 55. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Check. 55 to Mike.
Throwing now is Carr. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Carr's
And they'll
pass.
bring him down right around the 13.
Number 45.
Not much there,
A
only
gain
a
of a
yard.
yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 13-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr and Waller taking it in over the middle.
Carr's
It's a gain of
pass.
9 yards.
Complete to Darren
And that's going to
Waller.
make it 3rd down and less
It's a
than a
gain of
yard.
9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And this is going to be a Raiders
Josh
first down
Jacobs,
as he's
the
got
ball
this
carrier.
up to the 28-yard
He was
line.
brought down by James
2
Bradbury.
minutes remaining in the first
A gain
half.
of
10-7,
7.
our score.
First down, Raiders.
Right now.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Mike spot 4. Hey, Raider 2. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
They go play action here on first down. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the
Complete to
31.
Nelson Aguilar.
3 yards the gain there,
A
2nd
3-yard
down.
pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7
Here's
at
Carr
the
to throw.
31-yard line.
Out to his left. He's going to take off with it.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned
Carr
a little
on the
bit because
keeper.
earlier in the game, I think he was trying
A
to
gain
force a
of
lot of
7.
throws into some windows and
First
just wasn't
down,
open.
Raiders.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
No doubt about it. I think he
Carr's
learned from
pass.
earlier in the game, and he's
Complete
applying
to
it now.
Nelson Aguilar.
14 yards is the
A gain
pickup
of
there at a
14.
Raider first.
And a Raider first down.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Big stop. Let's go.
Throw left side complete. It's Jacobs. And they'll get this just to the 47.
Complete
1-yard
to
gain.
Josh Jacobs.
A good rally to the football.
1
Keeps
yard
him to
gain.
only a yard,
Brings up
and it's
2nd
second
and
down.
9.
The Raiders going to
The
use one of their
Giants'
timeouts
47-yard line.
as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
You're mine.
Now Carr. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's
Carr's
made at the
pass.
Giants'
Complete to
27-yard
Nelson
line.
Aguilar.
A gain there of
A
21
gain
yards.
of 21 yards. And the Las Vegas
Carr
first
now on
down.
first down. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. Now the
Carr's
Raiders going to go
pass.
ahead and use the
Complete
second
to
of
Henry
their
Ruggs.
timeouts as
A
they
gain
stop
of
it with
4.
16
It's
seconds to
now
go in
2nd
half
and
number
6
1.
at the 23-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
I'm coming after you. Hey, 734. Mike spot 4. Here we go. Here we go. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Here we go. Hey, watch that. Watch that. Check.
Again, they'll throw with Carr.
Watch QB drop.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into
Carr's
the end
pass.
zone.
Complete
for
to
a Raider
Darren
touchdown.
Waller. Touchdown,
Darren
Raiders.
Waller, as the first half is winding down. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. So
The
now
Raiders
Carr,
will
he'll lead
line
the
up
Raiders
for the
up to go
two-point
for 2.
conversion.
54. Raider 1. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Here we go, D. All day. Defense. All day. All day.
Again, it's Carr. Blitz coming, and down
The
he
two-point
goes.
attempt is
So trying to
no
throw it in
good.
for 2 points, but the
Keeps
D
the
got
score.
him, brought him
Raiders
down.
Yeah, got
13.
home, which means there had to be
Giants
good
10.
coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that
The
one will
Giants
bounce
take
out of
over
the back
first
of the
and
end
10
zone, so we will
at
start
their own
here at the
25-yard
25.
line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up second
First play of the drive goes the wrong way.
At the
Here's
23-yard line.
Throwing Jones. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And the Raiders pick it up. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line.
Sacked. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Raiders.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
The final shot here before half for Carr. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
With
Time
the
for
score,
break. We've hit
Raiders
halftime.
13,
2 quarters down. 2
Giants
still
10.
remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they'll get the football here as the second half is now underway. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a lead. Maybe a yard shy of there at the
24-yard line.
But I can't go. No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Your chain, name, how about your respect?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere. That drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure.
Yards.
And to come away with nothing.
First down,
that's a really
Las
tough
Vegas.
one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I got you, son. I got you, son. Hey, alert 48. Alert. 93. 93. 48.
Carr now to throw. That's complete to Rashard, the running back. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4 on the second down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Now Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
48 Mike. Let's go. 694. Let's go, defense. All right, here we go. 48 Mike. 48 Mike. He's tired of me.
Carr to throw again. He'll look downfield for Waller. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Intended
Give them
for
credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on fourth down.
6:37. Watch the pass. Hey, look, 48. Hey, you know Mike for 48 right now. Let's go. Switch up, switch up. 48 for Mike. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Here we go on fourth down with Carr. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
On the jump
Boy, a
ball.
curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
Mike 50, Mike 50. I'm on.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a second and one.
Running lanes were a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor.
Brings up
of a big
second and 1 at the Raiders'
Previous run good
31-yard
for
line.
9. Here's second and a yard.
Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50. Watch the slant.
Off the bootleg, Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Give me something.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
17-yard line.
At the 60. He don't know no better. Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50. Target.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. 17 yards out. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw.
The two-point conversion
for the 2 points. And the formula there on the 2-point, trying to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case,
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Carr. And that is incomplete.
Carr's
a lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Mike 48, Mike 48. It's been a long day for you. Heavy. Express.
To throw on 3rd down. Carr, he'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Oh, he almost intercepted it.
Carr's
They're just forcing it into too many.
That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Here's A.J. Cole now. And surprisingly, this is the first run of the game for either team. Returning is Peppers. That'll be put in the books looks as a 50-yard return. And it'll be Giants take over first and 10
at their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on second down. Jones. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Intended for Darius.
You got to be quick when you go through your progressions. And here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield. He was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Giants.
The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
Operating from the gun. Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
Jones
will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second
Again
and a yard
out of the gun.
at the 47-yard line.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
That's the end
I'm
of the
guessing
third
you'd say
quarter
this is
of
kind of
play.
the key here.
With the
Grind
score,
out some
Giants
yardage,
18,
work on that clock, see if you can continue to
13.
check it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And the Raiders have got him.
Daniel
And on that one,
Jones.
the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We
A
always
big
talk about
loss on the
low-man
play.
wins in the
Brings
running
up
game for an
second down.
offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Complete to
For
Saquon
a second
Barkley.
there, I thought that might break big.
Brings up
Screen
third
pass.
down.
Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short. And it'll be fourth down.
Let's get it.
Jones now throwing on fourth down. Finds his tight end Ingram. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on fourth down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
Got an open man. It's Ruggs. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
And 8 at the 42-yard line.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch.
To throw his car. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like he'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Raiders.
Mike's by 4. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
From midfield, here's Carr. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Complete to Darren Waller.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out.
And
Remember,
the
they get an
Raider
extra
first down.
time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So signs of life in what's first and 10.
73.
Now, Carr again. The slant pulled in by Ruggs. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 22-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Booker, the ball carrier.
2 yards, good enough
Taken
for
down at
first.
the 19-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards.
They'll run
And the
Booker.
Las Vegas first down.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Booker, the ball carrier.
Big Leonard Williams
The tackle by Leonard Williams.
Now the Giants will use the
It's
second of their 3 timeouts.
Brings up
as
second
they'll
and
head to the
5.
sideline and talk
At the
over what to do
14-yard
next.
line.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Number 30, Jalen
The Giants going
Richard,
to
the
burn their
ball
third
carrier.
and final
The tackle
timeout.
by O'Shane
As they'll talk it over
Zimenez.
here before what will be an
A
important
3-yard
third
gain
down.
on the play. Brings up third down.
Jacobs now. And he's able to pick up the first before he's
Josh
brought
Jacobs,
down
the
inside the
ball
5
carrier.
at the 4.
He was brought down at
It's
the
an
4-yard
8-yard
line.
pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
Raiders.
Here we go.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They'll try and run the Booker. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1.
Booker, the ball
They'll get
carrier.
2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a
Stopped short of the
second and
goal
goal.
line.
Clock's
A pickup
under a
of
minute.
2.
Still plenty of time,
Brings up
partner. They all
second
3
and goal.
timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit
down
closer
just
here.
shy
It's
of the
third
goal
and
line.
goal. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. This is third and goal. Now, this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. They'll run it. This is Booker. He takes it across for the touchdown,
Booker, the
and
ball
they've
carrier.
taken the lead
Touchdown,
late in the
Raiders.
final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
So now
The
an extra
Raiders
point
will
doesn't
line
help
up for
much.
the
They'll try to go for 2 to
two-point
make the
conversion.
difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And he will not get there.
Raiders
He comes up
19.
short.
Giants
And
18.
they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce
Giants
out
take
of the
over
back of the
first
end
and
zone,
10.
so we will start
At their
here
own
at the
25-yard
25.
line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles? And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Back to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The coverage that time excellent by Nevin Lawson. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go for the 40.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Hey.
He's back to throw. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be out just a yard just shy of the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Rolling Petty can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line. Today's final score, Raiders 19, Giants 18.
I know that the field goal was going to be pretty long, but to not kick the field goal, at least take the chance to win there with 3.